Hey, hello internet. What do I have to say? Save the droids as the handle. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, like bell, subscribe, notification, all that stuff, whatever. You know what I mean. So I wanted to take a couple of minutes. I got a few minutes here. And we're going to talk about this thing. So I'm trying to teach my mom and a couple other people, just kind of show them. I think it's a fun little curious thing. So I'm just going to keep making these little videos of just ways to think about it. So if you see my other videos, you see I've got this little thing, which is awesome, and it creates like a pattern, and then you try to recreate that pattern on the side, right? Ooh, that's actually almost done. What? Anyway, so, but what I wanted to kind of go over real quick is maybe two things. One is this idea of, I see a lot of people when they get the cube, they kind of grab it, and then when they grab it, it kind of gets like this, and then it becomes really hard to turn because it's like all grinded up like a gear, you know. So the thing is, number one, you just got to really hold it really light, right? So just got to hold it very light. It's the lighter you hold it, the better. Okay, hold it like a feather, really light. Next thing would be this little exercise I've been working on with my mom to kind of get her thinking. So you take like an edge like this, so it would be like blue and orange, and you just focus on that little edge piece, right? And forget everything else. So many people get stressed out about it being needing to be solved. Just if you're trying to just get your head around the whole thing, do these kinds of things, like little exercises of understanding, right? So I'll kind of show you what I mean. So what I want to do is I basically want to take this blue and orange piece, and we're on the white side, and I just want to basically flip it around to where it's blue and orange instead of orange and blue. And that's all I want to work on, right? So I'm going to come here, and then I'm going to rotate it, and then down, and then back, and now it's white, blue, orange, right? And so what you do is you're trying to just figure out and just watch one little thing and see how, if you move it certain ways, what will happen, right? That's all we're really trying to do. So just kind of flip it back and forth. Like, what is the thing that makes it flip around? So how do I have to, and you just kind of play around with it. That's the whole point, is it's a curiosity box or a curiosity machine. So anyway, but there are lots of different ways to kind of, you know, flip things around to where, let's see, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Gotta do it this way, and then this way. Maybe that'll do it. White, orange, blue, right? And then do it again. And that should be white, blue, orange. So anyway, so it's kind of like what you do is you just kind of play with spinning one and see if you can kind of manipulate it. Then the other little exercise to kind of help get your brain going is there's this it's the most important move basically in all of the cube, which is and you can do it on either side, right? So if we're on the right side, it would be right side up, top, over, right side down, top, back, right? And so you just kind of, you don't even have to be looking at the colors. You can just physically just get into the habit of doing it like a fidget spinner. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've just sat there while I'm just getting some energy out, just fidgeting and just doing that, right? Up and over, down and back, up and over, down and back. And you can do it the other way, up and over, down and back, up and over, down and back. And obviously the nerds, they do these like, you know, really crazy, like just like one finger moves where they're like da, and they push, and then they go da, and they push. You know, all that kind. You can get into all that if you want. If you want to go super speed nerd, totally up to you. Whatever floats your boat. But I'm just trying to help people who are overwhelmed, confused, intimidated. There's no reason to be confused or intimidated. It's very straightforward. The coolest thing about this is it doesn't lie to you. It will only move how you intend it to move, right? And what I mean by that is your understanding what you're doing is reinforced by the fact that it will do what you make it do. Right? That's why it's awesome. So for example, if I want to move this white square down here, right? Well, what I'm doing is I'm going to do a little move that basically moves this corner piece down to this corner, but leaves the white there. And it's really simple. So I just go up and over, down and back. And now the white piece is down here. Now if I do it again, yellow is going to come down here, right? And so we'll go up and over, down and back. Now that's blue, right? And then blue will come down here, up and over, down and back. Now orange will come down here, up and over, down and back. Now orange will come down here again, up and over, down and back. Blue will come down here. See, so you start to like recognize, like if I do a move, where do these things go? So for example, we were focusing on this going to here during that move. So we're gonna do the same move, but we're gonna focus on this corner and kind of see what happens to it. It's yellow right now. It's yellow, red, and green. So I'm gonna go up and over, down, and back. It stays exactly the same. So this stays yellow, red, and green. So no matter what I do manipulating these two, up and over, down, and back, this one is literally just going back and coming right home. Same with this, red and yellow. When I do this move, I go up and over, down, and back. So these two, that in that move, they're staying exactly like they are, right? From start to finish, up and over, down, and back, right? So that should give you a little bit of confidence in terms of if you've got something solved and you don't want to mess it up, you just want to manipulate one little piece to move it around. That's the idea, right? So just work on these kinds of ideas where you're just fidgeting with it. Don't worry about solving it. Don't worry about solving a side or, you know, going through the whole solve. Like, sit down with it and play with it and observe, notice, watch. This is why it's really cool. Like, you know, and you can do it on each side. So I want red to come down here. So I go up and over, down and back. And so the red is down here, right? So all you're doing is, when you're going through a solve, is you're slowly manipulating little bits like that to get them oriented how you want them to be oriented. Because basically edge pieces, you know, they're this way or this way. So this is yellow and blue, so green, blue, yellow. I can make it green, yellow, blue by kind of manipulating this back here. Let's see if I did this right. I don't know if I did. I should have. Did I lose it? Ah. Green, yellow, blue. I did lose it. Green. Oh, there it is. I'm a doofus. See, I lost it. So, what did I do? Green, yellow, blue. Turkey. Oh my gosh. See, this is my point though. This is what you do. There it is. Yellow and blue. Now I need it on the green side. So there it is. So it's green, blue, yellow. See, that's the point. It's hard to do like backwards and upside down. But anyway, I'll leave this in, I don't care. So green, blue, yellow. And then I can kind of like pull it back here and flip it around, I think. Where is it? There it is. And then it should be green, yellow, blue, right? So I've manipulated this one edge piece, right? So it's green, yellow, blue. Pull it back here, spin it around, and then it should be green, yellow, blue. And then it should be, oops. Spin. Turkey. Green, yellow. See, I spun the thing around. Green, yellow, blue. And then I do my little doodad here. I believe that I should be able to spin it around this way. Yeah, that's right. And then it's green, blue, yellow. Right, so that's the whole point, is you're just trying to like manipulate an edge piece and flip it around, or you're manipulating a corner piece and you're rotating it through, because like basically when I cycle through this little doodad, all I'm doing is changing the side. So it's blue, white, and orange. If I do that little move twice, then it's going to be in the same corner, but it's going to be rotated. Blue, orange, white. And do it again, it should be orange. It should be orange, white, blue. So that's the idea, is all you're doing is manipulating the corners of the edges. The sides always stay fixed. So you're basically manipulating these outer ones around the center. Anyway, this is 12 minutes. It's like ridiculously too long for what I was trying to explain. But if you're out there in the internet land and you like this kind of thing, give me some love. Like, subscribe, follow, notification bell. Check me out on TikTok. Maybe I'll post something on TikTok because I haven't posted in a while. Yada, yada. Peace.